Won his last 2 starts. Shut out the Bruins last March.
Last year, both games in this series were shutouts, 1 for each side.
Now, all the teams in the NHL have 2 ranks.
Here comes Boldy in, and a glove save by Swayman. And it was disrupted by Faber just enough to break it up. Zacha comes off the end wall. Out to the line, Soderstrom a shot. Husnadinov on the rebound, and a save by Gustafsson. On this second power play group for Minnesota. Johansson to Spurgeon. Back for Johansson, and it just missed. Johansson's been one of the hottest scorers for Minnesota lately. 5 points in the last 3 games. Spurgeon moves in a shot. He scores!
Oh, what a shot by Jared Spurgeon. He sees he's got ice at the top of the zone, and by Johansson getting in the eyes of Swayman. If Swayman sees the release of that shot on an NHL goalie, that puck's not going in. Johansson knows immediately when that puck gets kicked up top to Spurgeon, gets right in the eyes of Swayman. No chance he's ever going to find that puck to the blocker side. Great release, gets rid of it again. Spurgeon gets it by the first forward of Boston.
That's a big hit by Zadorov. Hunt fires, save Swayman. Rebound loose. Sturm with a shot, and another save by Swayman. To Johansson. Johansson to Boldy. His shot blocked in front by Lindholm. Faber in, and a save by Swayman. Boldy. A lot of the talk over the last couple of years has been, we're targeting a top 6 forward, a scoring winger. What caused you to direct your attention instead to one of the best offensive defensemen in the NHL?
I was just trying to throw you off, Panther. I just figured they had already put the gear on the plane, so we had somebody fly it in this morning. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I think it's different because we're in different stages right now. Like, we're a little, further ahead. And
Boston's a team that they want to get the puck in and go to work and play simple offensive hockey. And talked about before the game, and you want to grind you down the first 40 minutes and let the skill take over in the third period.
Boldy's shot goes wide, rebound, Kaprizov scores! A quick backhand flip from Kaprizov, and it's 2-0 Minnesota.
Outside, they enter the zone, and Eriksson takes a stick and moves it aside, allow Bolsey to throw the puck towards the net. Kicks off the back wall, and Karam's out in front, and Kaprizov beats Swayman to that post and just pokes it over his pad, but just a shift goal. We're talking about Jones just simply getting that puck to the net.
Half a minute left in the Wild man advantage. Faber hits the Boston line. Faber drives in, centers, and they score! Ryan Hartman. And Minnesota's second power play group has their second power play goal of the night.
Partner all night about his ability to skate with the puck and enter the zone with speed, and you just see what Faber did through the neutral zone, and I think you're going to see out of those two for the next several years. But what a pass over to Hartman. Make no mistake, to beat Swayman on the blocker side, but it's all started by Faber. His skating, his heads-up play, eyes up on Swayman the whole way, not allowing Swayman to get set on.
We've seen his skating make an impact in this game. 18 minutes of ice time through the first 2 minutes, or 2 periods.
This already makes this Wild team look that much faster when he's on the ice. And
he's still playing without Vinny Hinostroza, Marcus Foligno up front, playing without Brodin and Middleton on the back end.
You lose a lot of minutes. The guys you mentioned, those are guys that are playing.
Hughes in, he scores! Welcome to Minnesota.
You see his skating ability, his want to get up and play offense. He finds a good area of the ice, gets himself into a good shooting area, has the ability to sweep him through Swayman's legs, but There's not a lot of defensemen that read that play the way he does, and see Hartman driving that puck into the zone and finding that ice in the top of the zone, get in the middle of the ice. We talked about that when they acquired him. His ability to get into the middle of the ice, demand the puck, which he does.
Assist number 38, Ryan Hartman. And number 16, Nicholas Obed.
Impossible. So he was unable to be a part of that team, but a no-brainer to be a part of the Olympic team coming up in February. And they score! Boldy's shot beats Swayman, who appears to be shaken up on the play.
Throw the puck to the net, but face out of 50-50 battle. Boldy maintains the possession, takes a shot short side off Swayman. It looks like he's already shaking his arm a little bit. Ends up after throwing his blocker off, but I think it's that initial shot by Boldy that stings him in the collarbone. That puck kicks off. Saka skate and leaks in, blocker. Hey, it is a franchise-changing day when those two were brought in. It's just the record-breaking deal when those deals were given out. And what they...
McAvoy holds at the line. I mentioned it earlier that as exciting as it is, and as much excitement as the addition of Hughes has brought, because here they break the shutout. Steves beats Gustafsson. And the Bruins are on the board. It's 5-1. They get rewarded for their pressure.
Get three guys to the front. Steves enters the slot and finds a loose puck, but this is the offense they want to play. They want to play this heavy meat and potatoes game, control the puck, play heavy in front of the crease, and Steves comes in, finds that loose puck. Gus can't find it through all that traffic in front of him. You got two wild players. Just gets through his armpit there on the blocker side. He's been here longer than him.
Kaprizov just does hold at the line. Eriksson Ek back to Kaprizov, a shot. Pad save Swayman. Rebound! And they say no goal. Wave it off.
Crossbar. McAvoy tries getting a stick on it.
Oh boy, maybe on that angle it does look like it caught the crossbar. No, that puck never went in.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Oh boy, maybe on that angle it does look like it caught the crossbar. No, that puck never went in.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
After video review, it was determined that the puck hit the crossbar and did not cross the goal line. Therefore, it was no goal.
So the initial wave off by the officials was correct. Hartman held on the play, a penalty coming against Boston. Delayed call against the Bruins as Hartman circles up high. Kaprizov fires, scores!
Gus could get to the bench. On comes Kaprizov late. Pitlick does a great job in front. Again, great traffic in front of Swayman, but Hartman creates that play, drawing the penalty, rolls out to the top of the zone, gets that puck to Kaprizov. Kaprizov finds high blocker. You see Pitlick diving there, getting thrown down by...
A heavy hit on Pitlick. Jones goes to Ove Kubel, and he missed it wide. Jones holds, but his pass intercepted by Kiraly out of the penalty box. Kiraly in short-handed, a sprawling play by Gustafsson, and what a save against Jeannot! And just before the horn, I don't know, it wouldn't matter anyway, but it peaks.
Unfortunate. Comes out, aggressive play, but the rebound on Jeannot. An athletic save.
Please reset the clock to 0.9 seconds.
So they will actually go through the process here of a face-off with 9/10 of a second left. The peak goal will make it 6-2. Here's a look at the save Gustafsson made just before.
Fun to see that he looks comfortable out there at the bottom of the circles. This is the right play to come on breakaway from Kiraly, though.
And now it's official, and the Wild extend their win streak to 4 games with a 6-2 win over the Bruins.